Let's open up this beast. How you doing, everybody? Welcome to Empire Precious Metals. If you're new to the channel, I am not a financial advisor. I'm a guy talking about precious metals, so make sure you blast that subscribe button, get the bell notification clicked. That way you get updated with any new content. Here I am about to open this box. This is a shipment that just arrived. It's over $7,300 worth of silver, and I placed this order about a month ago, and I'm going to explain to you why I purchased these silver coins. Many of you who are familiar with the channel know that I am a buyer and seller of precious metals. I have a website, empirepreciousmetals.com, in which I have a lot of different things listed there. And I also do the primary selling of my precious metals on my YouTube auctions, which are Sundays 5 p.m. Eastern and Wednesdays 7 p.m. Eastern, which we will be switching to just one per week come September. Anyhow, so this order just arrived last night. I was too tired, and I had the auction yesterday, and I'm trying to figure out actually the best mode of attack here. And the reason I bought these coins is because there is a tremendous upside potential for flipping. Now, you can make a lot of money buying and selling coins, which is why I do it, and but you have to do it right. Speculating on coins can be tricky, and there can be times where you could purchase some coins in the hopes of them selling for a lot more than what you paid for, but sometimes if you don't do it right or you get the wrong coin, you're going to get stuck with something that nobody wants. Luckily for me, I haven't had this happen. I've come close a couple of times where I've been unable to move a couple items, but primarily every single coin that I've purchased and sold, I've been able to do for a profit. Now, the one way that I do this is primarily through, I would say, YouTube and Instagram. I do a lot on social media, and I pay close attention to the buzz and what seems to be a hot coin and what's going to be a flop of a coin. What the heck did they... I'm trying to figure out what the heck is going on with this box here. All right. Anyhow, and so I usually have a pretty good gauge and a pulse on what's going to sell and what's going to be a dud. One of the very... the reason why this is so hard is because I'm sitting down. I have the tripod here. I'm going to come around to the side here. And I'm just going to... Oh, here we go. Here's the... There we go. Duh. All right. So, look at that. Let me just see if there's no packing slip. Of course, there's packing peanuts. I hate these things. Whenever I see these, it makes me think of... Star Wars when they cut open the Tauntaun. Han Solo cuts open the Tauntaun to get Luke Skywalker all nice and warm. Anyhow, this looks like the guts of the Tauntaun. Any guesses as to what this is? I'm sure some of you have some guesses. Let me just get this over to the side here. A lot of stuff here. So these coins have a tremendous upside for flipping. I've been very successful with them, which is why I purchase as many as I do. I can do this without getting the Tauntaun guts everywhere. I should be all set. Looks like... All right, that should do it. All right, so any guesses as to what are in these pouches? We're gonna start with this one here. Let's see. We got a roll of Iron Man. All right, Iron Man coins. Those of you that know the Marvel series, very, very popular. Iron Man was a coin that was extremely difficult to get. In fact, when you look at the current eBay sold prices, Iron Man is still selling for around $80 to $100 per coin. So let that sink in for a little bit. And I just picked up a buttload of these. Iron Man, the Marvel coins, once they sell out, they go for 80 to 100 bucks a piece. Maybe for other ones, maybe like in the 60s or 70s, but they can go for quite a bit. And that is why I purchased these Marvel coins. Now, to be honest with you, I don't recall every single thing I ordered because I do place a lot of orders through multiple different bullion dealers and websites. Looks like I got a lot of Ironmans, huh? We got 3 here. It's 2460 coins. 20 is in a tube. Other coins that are in this Marvel series, which are really popular, are Captain America. Venom is a very popular one. Spider-Man, obviously, and the Wolverine era. And speak of the devil, we've got Captain America. Now, I should probably check the dates on all these things, right? Could you imagine if I got another Mule era? My buddy Paulie Buck discovered the Wolverine era. Those of you that don't know what I am talking about, Perth Mint had minted around 400 coins with the wrong obverse. They had the wrong date. It should be a 2021, and they minted no more than 400 with the date 2018. There was an article written about it in Coin World magazine, where I and Paulie Buck were featured, and I had around 17 or 18 of those coins, and I sold them all for a tremendous profit. I have one in my deep stack, so I could say that I have the whole thing. I have the Coin World magazine up on display in my office, framed, but these coins, they can go for quite a bit. Now, the Captain Americas, they go for around 57 to around 75 bucks, especially when they're all sold out. Now, Captain Americas and Iron Mans, they just kind of hit the market again. It appears, here's some more Iron Mans. It appears that, whoopsies, it appears that the mint, they allocate only a certain number of coins before they, they kind of halt production for a little while, and then they sell through them, and then they mint more. And I think that the Iron Mans are actually all done. 50,000 per coin have been minted, and they still maintain their value and appreciate quite a bit. So what you're looking at here now are 4 tubes of Iron Man, 4 tubes of Captain America, a total of 160 coins, 80 of each, and they cost me around $7,300 for the total shipment. Now, these will be available on my website, like I said, empirepreciousmetals.com. I will have some of these available on the auction. Should you be buying these Marvel coins for flipping for yourself? That totally depends on you, what your long-term goals are, short-term goals are, and you got to be realistic with your expectations. And, the one key thing that I tell people is make sure you have an out. Make sure you have an exit. If you don't have an exit or a good plan on how to sell them, and you think you're just going to get into buying and selling precious metals without really having a solid exit strategy on how to sell them, then you're going to be in trouble. For me, I've got my YouTube platform, my Instagram, and my website, those 3 areas. And I also started up a TikTok page, which, oh my God, I feel like a dinosaur on there, but I started that too. I felt like I kind of have to, right? It's like if you can't beat them, join them type of thing, and you kind of keep on reinventing yourself. So I'm on there too. It's been slower to grow there just because I haven't been paying much attention to it, but make sure that you do have an outlet as to where you're going to sell. eBay can be quite competitive, and I've heard recently that eBay is going to start cracking down on the sales of bullion. I'm not entirely sure if that also relates to the sale of bullion coins. I'm guessing it won't be, but it'll be interesting to see what that is all about. Anyway, got 160 of these Marvel coins. Iron Man's go for around $80 to $100. Captain America's, they're going to go for around $57 to $75, depending. As more time passes and more of these come off the market for sale, the prices are going to go up. Simple supply and demand. Are you buying these Marvel coins? Are you in the process of flipping coins for profit? Have you been successful? Let us know in the comments down below. Which Marvel coins have you seen appreciate the most in value? And then yeah, I'm very curious. Captain America, Iron Man's, which do you like more? And I would like to quickly thank these elite channel supporters. And if you haven't already become a channel member, please check out the awesome perks and join today. With that, this is Empire Precious Metals. Until next time, long live the Empire.